What's going on, YouTube? These are some of the wires that I had to pull out from underneath the inside the car. They had a Clifford alarm system. Had a couple other things hooked up to it, but it was just a big old mess. So my brother came over and helped me yank it all out and just start over fresh, because you don't really know what you got because there's so many different pieces and parts in there. So we just yanked it out and just start over fresh with so you know what you got, right? So when you have a system that has been messed with prior, sometimes that's what it takes to be able to sort through all the mess. I know this goes to my electronic boost controller, and I won't need that anymore because I got a Mega Squirt plug and play coming. Actually, they said it shipped today, so in a couple days you'll be having a video of me hooking that up, and I'll show you how to hook that up and then hook up all your gauges to that, so that you have your boost gauge and your airflow meter, and just how you go about doing all that, so you can just be able to just follow along and hook up yours the same way, save you a lot of time and money. Because on my my AEM airflow meter, shop wanted $250 to hook that up, and I'm all about paying somebody the right amount of money for their labor, but that seemed a bit excessive for a 4-wire job, and just really just hook up a pod and run it back and just tie it in. That seems kind of silly, especially when they know exactly what to do. It's probably take them maybe hour and a half tops. No, I'm not gonna pay that. So we'll be doing a video on that. Had a problem with my turbo the other day. Well, actually, it's been about a month now, but this is my return line for the turbo. Comes off and goes right back into the oil pan, and then this thing then it has another line, another oil feed line, so it goes out and then comes back and goes back into the oil pan. So one is the go-to line to the turbo, and then the return line. Well, this one broke while I was driving it, and I lost a ton of oil at the front of my neighborhood, and it was a big old line led all the way directly back to my house. But I still had oil in the car, so not too worried about that. That wasn't too bad. But if I wouldn't have been coming home, it could have caused a lot of issues. No oil is the worst thing for the car. But got it all taken apart. Taking this gasket off on the back, that thing was a pain in the neck. That thing, getting that gasket off was terrible. Had to get a razor blade in there. There's really no room to work. Seems like a simple job. Took me hour and a half, at least an hour and a half, to get that gasket off and to put the new one on. Well, let's take a look at the new one. Hang on one second. So as you see, come on.